Hello and welcome to the Cleveland High School Class of 2025 Virtual Course Registration Plan. We are really excited to welcome over 450 members of the Class of 2025 to Cleveland High School in August. We certainly hope we'll be able to host some in-person activities, but for now, we will move forward with virtual registration. We do have a virtual event coming up for students and parents, and we will let you know about that in this presentation. We do ask that you watch this video in its entirety before you get started. It should only take a few minutes, but hopefully it will answer any questions that you have. We have a dedicated link for our rising 9th grade students that houses all of the information you'll need to register for classes. You can see that here on the screen, and if you click that link, it will take you to our freshman registration plan. That includes, it will include in this video, the presentation, plus several other links that you'll need to access. So let's get started. So before we get started with the details of course registration, we'd like to answer two important questions. How many courses does a student need to graduate? And what does the Cleveland High School schedule look like? Students need to earn 28 credits to graduate from a high school in Johnston County. Typically, one class equals 1 credit. As far as the Cleveland High School schedule, we use a block schedule. This means that students have 4 classes each semester, which also means that students can earn 8 credits each school year. Listed on your screen are the 28 credits that students will need to graduate. You certainly don't have to memorize these now, but it is good to know as you move into high school. Counselors will help students each year choose courses to make sure they are meeting graduation requirements. Many of the courses you will take in 9th grade. So let's move forward with choosing those courses now. So what documents will you need to register for classes? The first thing you'll need is our virtual course registration form. Clicking on this document will prompt you to make a copy. Once you make a copy, you'll have access to our course virtual registration form for rising 9th graders. This is your copy to keep. You don't need to print it out. You don't need to submit it anywhere, but will just help you choose your 8 classes and 3 alternates for 9th grade. And we'll go through each of these subjects individually. The other thing you'll need is access to Xello. Xello is where you'll actually input your course registration. Students are able to access Xello through their JCPS class link. Once you access ClassLink, you'll click on Xello, and then you'll be in the Xello program. Most 8th graders are familiar with Xello, but may not be familiar with Course Planner, and we'll go through that step by step. Finally, you may need access to the Johnston County Public Schools course catalog. The course catalog lists every course in the county, and you can read a course description for each course on our freshman registration form. So how do you know what courses to choose? A lot of it depends on the courses that you are currently taking as an 8th grader. So let's start with math. If you are in 8th grade math, then you will choose Math 1B in Xello. Xello will automatically add Foundations of Math to your course selections. So again, if you're in Math grade 8, you will take Foundations of Math and Math 1B, but you'll only choose Math 1B in Xello. If you're currently in Math 1 in 8th grade, you will choose Honors Math 2. Now, you may not be doing great in Math 1 in 8th grade, but you'll still choose Honors Math 2. We will use your grades and some test scores to determine if you need to take Standard Math 2. Now let's move on to English. Are you in English Language Arts grade 8? You'll choose English 1. You may be doing really well in English Language Arts grade 8, but you'll still choose English 1. and we'll use your grades and test scores to determine if you need to take Honors English 1. If you're in English 1 in the 8th grade, you'll choose English 2 or Honors English 2. Choose Honors only if you have an 85 or higher right now in your English 1 class. Let's keep going by choosing your science. Science is also determined by which math class you are in 8th grade. Are you in math grade 8? You'll choose physical science. Are you in North Carolina Math 1 in 8th grade? You'll choose Honors Biology. Now let's move to social studies. For social studies, you'll choose World History or Honors World History. You should choose Honors only if you have an 85 or higher in your English Language Arts class and Social Studies class right now. Next up is Health and PE. Almost all of our 9th grade students take Health and PE, so that was a pretty easy choice. You'll choose Health and PE. Now we'll move on to electives. This is the fun part. You'll be able to choose courses that seem most interesting to you. When you're done, you should have a total of 8 courses chosen on the entire form. This includes your math, your English, your science, your social studies, and your health and PE. Remember, you can always access the JCPS course catalog if you have a question about a course. So, you'll also choose 3 alternate electives in case your first choices are not available. So in order to complete your form, your core classes plus your electives should total 8. Then you'll make 3 alternate selections in the elective section. Now that you've selected your 8 courses and your 3 alternates, you're ready to enter your course selections in Xello. You'll log into Xello and you'll choose Course Planner. You'll find 9th grade and you'll add your courses here. You can open up each subject area and add a course. Please note, if you are signing up for Honors Math 2 or English 2 or Honors English 2, you will need to add those in the elective screen. So you'll add those in electives. Xello recognizes English 2 and Math 2 as 10th grade courses, which is why it's not listed in the 9th grade plan. Remember, if you're adding Math 1B, you'll automatically add Foundations of Math. There's nothing else that you need to do. So you'll add your 8 course selections, including your electives, and then you'll add your alternate electives here. So let's recap with a few screenshots. First, you log into ClassLink. You search for Xello. Once you access Xello, you click on Course Planner. Click on the blue tiles under Grade 9 to add courses, starting at the top. When you find the course you'd like to add, click Add. Remember, if you took English 1 and or Math 1 in 8th grade, you will need to choose your English 2 and Math 2 under the elective tile. Once you have all 8 courses and 3 alternates submitted in Xello, you're ready to submit and you can click Submit. We ask that all course selections are entered into Xello by Monday, March 15th. We are so excited to invite the Rising Class of 2025 and their parents to our Rising Rams info session on Wednesday, March the 10th at 6 p.m. This will be a virtual session. Students and parents can join through Zoom. We'll discuss graduation requirements, athletics, clubs, driver's ed, and a lot more. Parents and students can join on March the 10th at 6 p.m. at this link. This will also be on all of our social media pages, and we're really excited to see you, even though it will be virtual. You can also access our Cleveland contact list here if you have specific questions about a sport, driver's ed, band, or any other program that we offer. Finally, you'll want to join in on all of our communication platforms. We offer a weekly newsletter. We have a website. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So please find us in some way and stay connected. Again, we are so excited to welcome the class of 2025 to Cleveland High School. Remember to enter your course selections in Xello by March 15th, and we will see you very soon.